fuck is up, YouTube? Let's get it. This right here is something that is different. It's a different reaction, but it's something that we kind of live by in a way.
Yeah,
we try to live by this. Try to watch one of these. Like I try to watch one
as much as often as possible.
Exactly. So let's check this out. It says Jay-Z Motivation. So
2023 speech.
Listen, if you already here, don't go nowhere. Watch this. This may change your life for real. Let's get it.
It may change our lives.
3, 2, 1. Believe in oneself. Let's get it.
Belief in oneself and knowing who you are. I mean, that's the foundation of everything great. People should learn from my mistakes as well, not only my successes. That's the beauty of living a life. I'm not a perfect guy. You can take whatever out of it that you choose that applies to you. Some things that I've done will not apply to you. And I made, by the grace of God and whatever angels that I had over my shoulders, I made it through. You may not make it through that same hole. But if you could take what I've done and then perfect on it, then that's great. We all aspire, we all have the same emotions. You know, no matter who you are, where you're from, we all have the same emotions. You know, we all want to be successful. We all have the same fears of failure. We all have this feelings of abandonment. We all want love. We have to stretch the audience. You know, it can't be.
I'm too emotional for this.
Well, you emotional. I'm emotional too.
Cause I'm going through postpartum right now.
Not even just that, bro. I'm emotional. I get
but I'm extra emotional, so I can already feel it right here.
Yo, I want to ask. I want y'all to comment down below because I want to ask. Because for me, this shit happens. It don't make me the P word. It don't make me the B word. It's just whenever I have a conversation with somebody when it comes to like this type of ordeal or whatever, I really start getting teary-eyed. Like I could be talking to a gangster, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I start getting teary-eyed thinking about how successful I would like to be and how much work I'm willing to put in to be successful. So do y'all ever get that same feeling? You could just be talking about something that you're passionate about.
Yeah, if you're passionate about it.
And then you just get teary-eyed, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I want to know if anybody else had a
young man's game. It has to be a genre of music, you know, and what I do while recording is I'll find the truth. Whatever truth that I'm going through, it's a real emotion. If I say, I gotta learn to live with regrets. Now I can relate to that in my life, you can relate to that in your life, everyone can relate to it. So I find a true emotion and connect to that emotion rather than try to make a certain type of record or make a kiddie record. You gotta understand the reason, right? Why does that guy think like that? Right? How do you arrive at that point? You gotta also look at that. You have to look at that. You got to look at the environments and places we live in and how things are set up and how things are structured and how we're always the last on the totem pole, even from our schooling to our roads, you know, everything that all the obstacles that's placed in front of us. If this is what I have to live for, then I'm going to take a chance to get more. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It's so true. Like your environment affects everything. Everything that you do, want it or not, it does.
And some people don't understand that.
Yeah.
Some people think that, oh no, you gotta just go get it, or which is true, but like they don't get that sometimes when you brought up in a certain environment.
Some people are like special and can like not be affected about all that, but like it really it fucks you. It fucks with your mind a lot. You're a product
of your environment. That's why I feel like anybody can change. You know what I mean?
No matter what happens to me. My first album, but I never really took it serious. It was more of a hobby, and it was such a gift to me. Like it was a gift. Like it wasn't really hard for me to create rap. It wasn't hard for me to write rhymes and things like that. This is when I used to write. Like in my earlier days, I used to write every day, every single day, in the kitchen, banging on the table. My mom's like, "Please, get us a break back here." I had this green notebook. I used to just write every single day.
You had a green notebook.
I wasn't writing with the intention.
You have a yellow one.
I will talk about this.
Having a record deal or anything like that. It was just something that I like to do. It was more of a hobby. I wasn't really just trying to get a record deal. So I would run the streets after that. Then I just stopped writing. So then I would still get all these ideas. I have all these ideas, and I still make songs, but I'm making these songs in my head. But so it still wasn't a serious thing to me. To my man Jazz, who was also from Marcy, he got a record deal with EMI, and they gave him some paper. It was like 300,000. Like back then, this is like 88 or something. I'm like, for real? So it took a while, but when I really started getting serious, my first album came out in '96, and it was like, and I had to put the album out myself. Nobody would sign me. I was terrible. Every single record, I went to every single
person. Look, we just reacted to another video about Kodak.
Go check
that one out. But this is a sign today, bro. It's a sign. Like, cause why are we hearing it so much?
It's a sign.
Yes, cause like they talking about Kodak. A bunch of people there used to believe in them. JC saying the same thing. So basically, that's the message of the day today.
Word. Alright.
No matter who believe in you.
No matter who don't believe in you.
Exactly.
You gotta believe in yourself. And somebody out there is gonna believe in you.
But they was like, this guy's
he's a billionaire now.
I mean, like, it went from singles. Like, I would press up singles, put in the car. I had to go to the record company. Go to the record stores myself. Yeah, take this. Come back, get $100, $200, give them some more records. It really started like that. But it made me appreciate it so much more. No one gave me anything. They didn't give me a record deal. They didn't give me anything. Like, I really just took my time and grew it.
Nobody gave him a record deal.
By step.
I want to take the time to appreciate how fucking good you look in this camera right now. No funny. I'm trying to watch the video, but I keep looking at you in the cam.
My bun.
You look good. God damn, I need to go get a fucking haircut so I can match your energy. Man, this is crazy.
You always look good.
Step by step. And that goes from not listening to other people again. Because I could have easily been like, wow, maybe I'm right. And maybe what I'm talking about ain't right. You know what I'm saying? They say no one wants to sign me. Maybe what I'm saying ain't right. I could have easily took that. That was easy. That would have stopped the suffering. But I didn't. I wanted everything to be in a real simple and honest place. Like even the videos, I don't want videos, like music videos, like each one is like a doc, or this is a short, or this is even the cartoon that we made for OJ. Like I wanted it to be just an honest portrayal of everything that I was saying. Like the story of OJ is about us moving forward. And for us to move forward, we had to take a look back. And we took a look back and say, okay, this is where we came from. And like, this is real images. These were shot by Warner Brothers and all these, not to single them out. Right. These were shot by major studios.
He made sure to say that, not to single them out.
No, but isn't it crazy how, like, basically the human experience is the same for everybody? Like, it's certain things that we all can live by. Like what he said right now, in order to look forward, you gotta look back. Mm-hmm. Like shit like that, isn't it crazy how we can all go by the same shit?
It's almost equivalent to what I was told by somebody who I look up to, is sometimes you gotta take a step back in order to move forward. It's like it's certain like sayings and codes that everybody can live by and become successful. Successful in their own ways. In their own way. I'm not talking about millionaire, billionaire, in their own way. Whatever you want to be successful at. Meaning, whatever you desire to have. Something like parenthood. In order to become a better parent, you can look back and, to learn from your mistakes. That's it.